Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Ghostmaster, Episode 3. Last time we took care of weird sounds, and we're surprisingly weasel shot and left a lot earlier than you normally would. I don't get it. But hey, it's better that way because usually I'm chasing him around.
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was hidden, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever. The house itself has become unsettled by these events, and although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. For one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot.
So, by the way, I'm going to make a side note here. For the loading screens, I'm not going to read the text on it because the game simply loads too fast for me to read it. So if you want to read that, go ahead and pause the video. So, for this mission here, we're going to take Boo, you have Rattle Chains, we have Wendell for Laughter, Stonewall because you're pretty much required with Tremor, sadly not Quake, Terrorize because Fascinate's going to be incredibly useful, and that's really all we need. But still, we're going to take Quadra Claws because why not? Actually, I could have taught you fools there and that would have been useful. Same thing with Boo. But that's too late now. So, I really do like the setup.
The hidden corpses to the mortal.
I really like the setup of this house. It's a pretty cool setup. This is pretty puzzle based. So, first we're going to want to use Tremor. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Static real quick.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax and thinking a coat hanger would do better. When I start feeling crazy, I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea. When my gun explodes! I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I lunged too far, because now I'm stuck in it. Give me a hand, would you? If I could just get out of the chimney, I might be able to help you.
So Static is almost a guarantee you're going to get him in this level. I mean, Static doesn't require any kind of luck or anything like that. If you know what you're doing, use Tremor, and then use Kinesis, and there's his corpse.
It feels good to stretch the old ectoplasm, and now I'm going to do more than just shock these jokers.
So Arc Light or Vaccine Factor, which we'll be seeing in a minute, both of those are kind of random who you actually unlock. Sometimes you'll get lucky and unlock both of them, but because of the mortal's random nature in this game and the randomness of everything, it's very hard to actually get a 3-star, or not 3-star, but 3 pumpkins, while also being able to unlock all 3 ghosts. You can do that, but it's really not easy. It's purely luck based for the most part. Well, actually, you know what? I shouldn't even be doing this yet because Tremor needs to charge up so we can actually use that. Let's go back up to Terrorize. Now Fascinate's going to be the best thing you can do. And Wendell with Laugh, we're going to make sure he doesn't do anything else. So now we play a waiting game. Doing what we can do.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man. She's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough. It's the damn wall, you see? I just can't quite reach out past it to find a mortal to possess.
Right. So, the brickwork is loose, so we can use Stonewall for Tremor. The reason why I wanted to get Quake for this is because Quake would pretty much disrupt this. It would take Static's corpse out, and it would also break the boards on the door, where right now we have to get someone basically a man, which I think is either Grandpa, Greg, or Steve. I don't know if Grandpa can, to break down a door to get in there. So, whereas Quake is basically a shortcut to it. Oh, okay, I think I missed that cutscene. I may not have, I don't know. We're gonna put Boo down here. Actually, Boo's gonna spawn outside. Welcome everyone to a glitch. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Now Boo's outside. He can do whatever he wants outside.
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse. The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
So rattle chains is really the only thing, or some powers like that are going to be really the only thing that make them notice this. Sometimes they'll notice on their own. Excuse me. But, yeah, usually they won't even see it. At least in my experience. So we do need 2 out of the 3 in order to beat the mission. I'm hoping Boo will use rattle chains. Boo. Thank you. Yeah, look in there because you're gonna see it. You're gonna see a corpse. Unfortunately, AI in this game is stupid, so she's looking right at something suspicious. She's gonna ignore it. But meanwhile, we're gonna go talk to Maxine. Excuse me, sorry.
Hello, sir.
Oh, look,
Or
someone got in here.
Well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating night soap works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you with our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
So now we need a girl to come in, and she'll try out the perfume, which will unlock Maxine.
A demonstration on one of the lovely ladies of the house would doubtless convince you of the supremacy of our cleansing system.
So right now it's pretty much random because, actually I should have set her to intrigue. Pretty much random because right now, he found a corpse and she's down there probably, yeah, she's walking away, unsurprisingly. They call it a handyman though. So another thing to make it much easier later on too is we can teach him obsession, or we can get blue murder, which she also has obsession. That's another attract power. Intrigue, fascination, and obsession are all whatchamacallit, intrigue powers. How in the world? Okay, fine. Wendell's not doing anything. So intrigue basically will get everyone's attention in a very very small area, like for example in this upper floor. Fascinate will probably get people's attention like up to the 2nd floor, and obsession will pretty much attract everyone in the house. So another thing too I could have done was given him hidden maze, and he would have, or with hidden maze, while it would have been random, it would have made it though to where, or even though it would have been random, would have made it to where Mortal could have potentially teleported into there. Hidden maze is a very fun power. I recommend getting it right away. So I'm hoping someone will wander in, preferably female, wander in to use some makeup, but it looks like everybody looks like Grandma's downstairs. By the way, we're gonna drive you insane if we possibly can, because that's fun. Boo isn't doing much. He's still in here? Yeah, he's asleep. I'm gonna drive Grandpa insane, 'cause that's fun. He's easy to drive insane.
Can't hang on to this joker anymore. Time for a tea break.
Although, okay, so now we got Arclight. So this is looking good. Oh, hey, you know what? We might actually be able to get her. You're not who I want. I want a girl. I want a real life girl, and I want a girl in this game. That's another story. So she might come in and use the makeup. Are we really going to be able to get this on the first try? At least all 3. Oh god, use intrigue. Please use intrigue. She's about to wander in the room. And you're the only girl up here. Other than her, I don't think she'll use it. Get intrigued, come on. Get intrigued by the... Fine. I was hoping. Actually, wait, are you using the makeup? Is he really using the makeup? Oh, I thought he was using the makeup. He was standing right in front of it. See what I mean about the mortals, though? She's standing there like, huh, I don't know. And she's literally feet away from going into the room and seeing the objective, which would make it to where, or which would allow it to where he could beat the mission. Come on, people. You know you want to try out the makeup. Again, don't use any other power. Do you know? Actually, is she using the makeup? She is. Perfect. Right, now if only you could turn around and see the corpse directly behind you.
Blusher would better suit Madam if her facial skin tone were paler. Shall we find out?
There are three people staring at a corpse. Game? How in the world? Oh. Okay, see, that was random. I guess her dialogue must have accidentally canceled out, I guess her dialogue must have accidentally canceled out the actual dialogue, which says, "Congratulations, your haunting goals are complete." The only thing that could have gone better was you could have gotten all 3 pumpkins, which we didn't, but that's fine. It's already really hard to actually get. Already really hard to get all 3 ghosts at once. It's extremely random. So I don't think if we get 3 pumpkins and all 3 ghosts, I don't think they'll even affect the time. But you know what? It's so random and so difficult. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna get this out of the way right now. There are absolutely some missions that I will not be trying for all 3 pumpkins on. Especially like the last 2 missions, Colossus Spookum High, and I think it's called that. It's not. I keep wanting to say train spooking, but train spooking is the cup train level. Colossus Spookum High and What Lies Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If I wanted to drive myself insane, I probably could get 3 pumpkins on them. But because of their sheer randomness, it would take me a long time, and I simply don't have the patience for that. If I want more gold plasma, I'll use the Ghostmaster editor. So, alright, in this mission, we got through Calamityville Horror, which is based on a real house and a real kind of series of events. And yeah, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Thank God for that. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you all next time when we go through Summoners Not Included, which is a very simple mission, very straightforward. And it gets you a lot of golden plasma. Gets you a lot of things, actually, but thanks for watching.